All right, everyone. We're going to be finishing up the Mortal Kombat Scorpion Challenge. We're not going to probably finish the whole thing in this video, but we will be getting pretty darn close. So we got to do a little bit more of Challenge 5. We're going to definitely do 1 and 4. We'll be able to finish those quite easy. And then before that, though, as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be opening up a challenge booster pack. All right, we have over 230,000 credits, and we got those by doing the online battles, right? You get like 50, 60 for each season. We actually we got, I don't know if there was like I don't know how it all worked, but we got kind of almost 100K from it. So I don't fully know all of that, but we're going to open up one of these and see which character we are getting next. Let's get it. Let's open it up. Martian Manhunter. Awesome pull. Freaking awesome pull. All right. So let's start. I think let's start by putting in Catwoman. Now, the beauty of this is that we're allowed to use our best lineup. All right. So we don't have to use Superman in here. As much as I do love Superman, we don't have to use him in here. And so we could roll out Killer Frost. We could roll out. This is tough now because we could go Raven. We could go Raven. But honestly, well, no, Zod has good health, but not attack. All right, we're going to put in, I think we're going to put in Raven. Yeah, we'll throw in Raven for this. Although, yeah, we'll put Raven in. I think she's the best for this. I do like having Doomsday in there, though. Whatever, we're going to go Raven. I want to see, so we have this. I want to upgrade these characters. Oh, almost just skipped the match. That would not have been good. All right, we're close to getting that. So these cost 3 per, so we should be able to get, what, 3 of them in there at least? Okay. I mean, this is just a nightmare, though. You look what we're up against right now. This is a freaking nightmare. So let's see what we can do. It is good, though, that we have to use Catwoman because we can go the strongest ones possible now. I do think we need that third kind of powerful card to do these. We don't really have. I mean, Martian Manhunter could be that card. That's a crazy pull for us. Crazy pull early on. But I think I'm going to stick with having Catwoman in here just to get this bleed damage. I think that's pretty crucial. We'll take her out at some point. But for now, getting some bleed damage is very effective. Actually, we might take her out right now so she doesn't take this first hit. We'll put in Raven. I don't know if she gives any team health. I feel like I should have checked her. I don't remember her abilities fully. Oh. Damn it. They got a block on that. All right, she can keep taking some of this damage. Actually, I might throw it. Yeah, I put in Catwoman just because I don't want her getting knocked out. Not bad. All right, he used his first, which is a huge benefit for us. I'm waiting for her to get her third, Killer Frost. Oh, this is the worst, this freaking thing. All right, she's got her third, so she'll be coming in next. I'm going to try to get to my second. Dude, these ones are so annoying. This shield is so annoying. I'm just going to use my second one here. Take her out. Oh, that worked perfectly. Just use the third here. Haven't seen this one yet. Probably could just bring Raven in now to fin. Oh, that actually went way easier than anticipated. That was super freaking easy. Can't really look at the health, you know? The health and the attack, as much as it matters, we're just too skilled. All right. I gotta see. I gotta remember what hers is. Took a sip of my coffee. On Taggin, Raven siphons her opponent's power. If it's more than hers, if 2 rebirth characters. Now, I just want to edit my team and look really quick. So, rebirth. Is he a rebirth character? No, he's containment. So she actually is, in a sense, I like that a lot. So she is a power drain character if used correctly. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to sub her in as soon as she gets 1, and then we're going to sub her out. You get what I'm saying? So then she'll be behind all the other ones, and we could use her power drain. I think that would be probably the most effective. Or like right now might not be a bad time to sub her. Oh, that was kind of a disaster. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, look at how that just worked out. Oh, she is super good. You know, I said we were looking for a 3rd. We're not. I completely lied. So we should just use her once. We are not looking for a 3rd. I completely lied about that. Because now I mean, that's an effective way to use power drain right there. Look at this. Power drain into 2. Oh my God, dude. Why did I not look at that sooner? She's unreal. And I hate this Batwoman card, so we're getting her out of there. I remember back in the day that card frustrated me more than any other card of the game. It just did. So I want to see. So if I sub her in, it also gives us 2. Bro, that is crazy. That's absolutely insanity.
Raven.
I gotta look at this again. Yeah, it says siphons. I don't know why that didn't click at first. It literally says siphons. I could buy these 2. Might as well buy them, right?
Killer Frost.
Well, you do get them too, so maybe I won't buy all of them. Holy crap, man. I just can't get over how freaking good that is. Right? I mean, we basically now have, and I can't wait until we unlock her 3rd. So we do not, I completely lied when I said we need a 3rd. We do need more characters to use so that like we could complete these things quicker. Because right now we are in, you know, kind of a bad way in terms of we have one team that we use, right? Like without Catwoman, we're not really good enough to compete with a lot of these challenges. But going forward, man, I don't even know what to say. Like that just changed everything. Me figuring that out. Sometimes you don't fully grasp the abilities until you see them in action. She's taking stuff from, like, you know, like the Batman. Like when they sub in this Batman, if I could get into my Raven quick enough, that's game. Although I should have. Oh, I'm an idiot. See, that was a misplay by 1,000 by me. But I'm gonna stick in so that we could hit our 3rd. That was I should have had Raven in there earlier. Catwoman going down hurts. But I will say this is not one that I think we couldn't beat in the future here. God, this freaking Batman card is good. I'm going to get into Killer Frost in a second. Can't believe we got Catwoman killed. All right, this put us in a little bit of danger, I'll say right now. Good blocks. Good blocks. All right, I gotta be waiting for a sub in here so that we can siphon some stuff with Raven. Block the batarangs. I probably shouldn't have done this, but we're doing it. I just figured you have to take out this Batman. He's one of the best cards. You just got to take him out, so we're going to do it. That didn't take him out, dude? What? Get out of here, bro. Sometimes this game. Can this at least get Grundy out? This is not great. We are in trouble. I mean, he has to have like no health left though. We're in trouble. We're not getting this, I don't think. I could use this one, but I think even this was... We're probably going to have to redo this one. Damn it. You can't let Catwoman go down. You just can't. Batman not going down is crazy. We used the third on him and it did not go... I mean, that's insane. All right, so we're going to switch things here now. We're going to go to this one while we can. I'm just going to put... Well, we shouldn't put Grundy in there, right? Let's just put... I'm putting whoever.
Begin.
Maybe I should have taken this one a little more seriously. It doesn't look like we're really dominating. Which sucks. I'm pissed at myself, though, for letting Catwoman die. The worst. The worst decision I made there. Let's get this Catwoman in. This is another example of why we need to get more beefed up cards, because I would love to have a good enough card that I could just have this Catwoman in that challenge, too, to start. You know, just so she's in there. And even though she won't be much help, just having her, I think, would be a big deal. I just can't get over how dumb that was. That's one thing I've learned in this game. The key is just don't let your characters go down, right? Even if they're at no health. As you can always sub them in and have them get one, like their second one. Or their first one, right off their power moves, and even that goes a big way. Like if we had not let Catwoman die, we could have had her go in there, do more damage to Luthor. It would have been just far better than what we had, which was nonsense. Okay. Like that, this is not good, okay? Let's just call it what it is. Oh, dude. Come on. Would have had a fresh knockout if he wasn't blocking. We're going to hit him with this. So we should quickly get a bronze pack, which is going to be very cool. Oh, I don't know if I should have used Luthor here, though. That was dumb. We may need them for the silver and bronze, right? All right, we got through that. That has been gotten through. Oh, wait, this gives us the bronze pack. Insurgency Deathstroke. Massive. Massive, okay? So, for this one... Now, the question is, so we need a Grundy in there, right? I wanted to put Manhunter in there. So let's put Grundy in. So we got Grundy. But I don't know if this team isn't good enough if we put Manhunter in. So we're actually not going to be able to put him in. I thought we could rank him up a little. We cannot. We're not going to be able to do that. So I think we'll probably have to throw in Doomsday.
Begin.
Could have thrown Soups in there too. He's good enough to be in that, but because I wanted to, that would have been a perfect spot to rank up the Manhunter, but we'll have to do that in another. We'll have to do that in some online matches, I think. All right, so we're going to be able to get 15K right off the rip, which is very, very nice. And then we should be able to get a silver pack at some point through here too. So we got a challenge pack. I think I'm going to do, I don't know if it's the smartest way, because you probably shouldn't even open them. You could just, you know, like probably a smarter way to do it is find one of the base cards you like and rank that one up a bunch. That could get, but for me, it's just like we want to try to get who I really want is not Doomsday. What the hell is his name now? I'm forgetting his name. I've said we've talked about him a ton. Oh, Darkseid. That's who I really want. But honestly, if I the Manhunter, he's up there too. He's when I had him, he's very good. He does a lot of effect damage. He could be a huge part to the team. So I'm not pissed about getting that. If I, you know, it's way better than getting a lot of the other ones I could have gotten. So we'll take it. And we also need to get like this Doomsday. I think is good, just because he has so many lives. Yeah, Grundy's. Yeah, he was out on that, but he just ate it, so we're good. And this Wonder Woman, she's another one who will be among the, like, she might be just as good as Raven. Now that Raven's in there, I wonder if Killer Frost could be replaced in our lineup, because they kind of work against each other. You would think, right? Because she's like, Killer Frost should almost be in a different lineup than Raven. And I like, you know, the Manhunter or this Wonder Woman card could too, because she just is unbelievable. She can get you, the ability to give health is big. So I wonder if we shouldn't have actually, I wonder if she should be the one that takes Killer Frost's place, because we actually don't want the power at this point now. I mean, it's not that we don't want the power shit, you know, like the power block, but it's not to the level of what we need. Like before, it was so key. It was the only way we were doing anything. Now, I don't know. I'm not so sure. The random tag ones are really a problem for me, though. These, because they rely so heavily on, you know, we rely heavily on making smart tags. So not being able to do that stinks. Yeah, it's still okay. Good, we got. That was actually a perfect one for us, though. Yes. That's right. You can attack Doomsday all you want, buddy. He's our guy taking all the hits.
Face it, you're done.
All right, this should boost him up a ton. Here we go. Nice job. Back-to-back rage slams is crazy right there. I'm going to try to do this just so I can get a little more health on him.
You're not up to this.
There we go. Okay, we got 15K now. We are getting close to that silver. So we got about 5 more we got to do over there. But what we should be doing is, so only silvers allowed here. So how powerful? About 800. About 800. So I want to find some of... So what's our best team? It's the Bane card. We do... So Bane... Probably this Green Lantern we got right here. And Nightwing. I think those are our best. Flash could be included in that too. So what I'd like to do... So I think we'll do this. I want to get this Deathstroke leveled up just a bit. So we're going to see if this actually works out. We're not going to be able to finish this whole one in this one go, but maybe we can get close.
You're outclassed here.
So I do want to save just a bit. Oh, shit. That's not what we wanted. All right, maybe we could just... If we could get a clean knockout here, that would be huge. Yes, let's go. I'm actually going to throw in Deathstroke. I don't know why it's frozen at nothing right now. It's a little annoying. Damn it, dude. Could have KO'd him with Deathstroke if that didn't happen. I'm gonna try to keep Green Lantern in here until Flash has his second, and then we'll just wheel out Flash and hopefully end this thing. But yeah, these... Let's see what we're doing. Hold on. Hold on. Big victory. All right, we're back. So let's make one quick shift here because these are getting a little bit tougher. Just a wee bit tougher. Let's throw in our strongest now, which I believe are these guys. I think we should probably start with Nightwing. That's our best way to do this. Let's go.
Begin.
The only thing that sucks is I don't think we're going to get a lot of XP. Because all of these characters are just a little bit better, right? The only good news is we do... Oh, I forgot we could have used Luthor in here too. But actually, this is fine because we got to rank up some silver characters. We do have to do that. So we could have Nightwing out front. Because the silver characters are just more powerful than bronze, right? So you want to have a team of silver that could run this. The only problem is that I think the bronze Luthor definitely is the best out of all of them, in my opinion. Out of all the versions of... Actually, I shouldn't say it. Maybe the gold. But in my view, the silver Luthor is not as good. Because I don't even think it has a power drain. There it is. All right. These guys are going to roll through. And if we could have... So if we have Bane that's stacked, if we have Green Lantern that's stacked, we're in very good shape going forward. You know, I wouldn't hate out of one of these silver packs either, us pulling like a dupe of something that we already have silver. That would not... I wouldn't be too against it, I'll be honest with you. See, I got greedy a little bit there, so we're going to try to fix this, but I got a little greedy. I'll admit, I should have just stuck with the power drain tactic. We did not do that, and now we're in a little bit of trouble. But we saved it. We saved it. All right, come on. Let's use this, and we'll switch into. I think we're going to switch into Nightwing here.
You know how to say.
Yeah, perfect.
Begin.
Oh, this is slow power gain. I don't know if that's just for me, though. It definitely is just for me. I don't know if we should have done that. I probably should have stuck with the power drain tactics. Alright, then we can go back to him now. Or even if we got a second Nightwing, well, we can't, I guess, out of the silver packs. But if we did, out of one of the bronze packs, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm happy we got Deathstroke, because that Deathstroke, he's a high attack card, right? Like, he's very good at attacking, so he could be in our lineups, because we want to build out what we're trying to, at least multiple teams, so that we don't have to wait for anybody. You know, that's where you get caught up on these challenges, just waiting for the energy. You don't want that, right? That's what we're trying to avoid here. We're trying to build that pretty strong. Because if we had like, we should have 2 or 3 teams that could tackle this, and we just roll through them, right? All around the same rank. Perfect. I'm interested. How many have we completed? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 more here, and we got 5 on the other end.
Begin.
So we're going to end this with 6 on this, and we should be able to do, I think we could do another full energy of the next one too. I'm not sure though, but we'll have 6 left here. Yeah, I got caught again, not doing what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to keep it simple, use the power drain, but we did not. Well, we lucked out there. We lucked out there in a big way. I'm going to hit her with this. No. I'm just going with it because we're in some trouble. We'll let him boost up there. That was almost really bad. If he had died, we couldn't even use that. That would have been bad. Oh, Black Adam's going to come in soon, though. Probably the most annoying card out there is this Black Adam, I'll be honest with you. Just when he can switch in, you saw, I mean, it's just ridiculous. No, do not miss. He's going to miss. He's 100% about to miss. Oh, I tried to do it too quick. I'm going to try to boost him up, but oh, that's so devastating. Perfect. We can just hit him with this. Hit him again. Keep his energy low. Beautiful. I don't know why we defended there. I should have just kept going on the offense. Beauty of a knockout, though. So we can go one more. We're getting close to being in a little bit of trouble here, but we're all right. At some point here, we might have to start trying Survivor, too. Because I think we have good enough cards. I don't know that for sure. Once again, we just screwed this up royally, but whatever. I'm going to use Staff Spin, because this Staff Spin is a powerful, too. I do like using it, but I should be going with the number 1. I'm gonna hit him with this, and then maybe we sub him out. Let's see. Good hit. I'm gonna try to just get in on this. Get him. Nice. All right, we could probably, I don't know how much energy they have, but there's a chance that they have enough to compete here. Oh, I think we have enough for one. Now, here's the question. Here's what we could do. All right. We have a few things. We could use full energy recharges here just to get that. I really want to get that silver booster out of the way. If I'm being 110% honest, I would like to get that out of the way. The other part of this is I would also like to try. So we put Raven in. I would also love to try using a different card, like throwing Wonder Woman in here over Killer Frost, as much as I love Killer Frost, because I think they work. I think right now some of our cards are working against each other. So let's give it a try. This isn't, 100. Oh, this is the one I forgot. This is the one we just lost. So I can't let Catwoman go down. That's the key here. Did it just say he has 3 times damage? Now what we do is we send in her. Oh, that's exactly what we do. Yep. So Killer Frost, we're going to save her up a bit. We're going to find a way to keep her getting ranked up. But we need, in a big way, to have it so Killer Frost is on her own team. She has slower power drain. Our team has an increased power, or this one steals power, right? So like, watch, we steal it right there. We're going to just keep doing that. That's what we're going to be doing all game. These Raven cards are crazy. Like, just insanely good. I'm going to try to get her out. I'm going to try to get him bleeding here. Maybe we're able to... Yeah, I'm going to try. Hold on. I want to see if we can get... Very quickly get her in. Yes. That's what, dude, this is insane. This card is so OP. This card is so OP. Going like this. I don't think he has... That was not good. That was not good. This was good, though. Get a lot of health increase here. Now he's got burn damage on him. Dude, it is insane how strong this Batman card is. Like, just insane. No. Just as I switch into her, too, they just screwed us bad. That was not good. Just going all... I should have put in Wonder Woman instead of Catwoman. That was a mistake I made. There it is. There it is.
Face it, you're done.
That's fine. Use Raven. All right, so I'm going to wait for this. I probably am going to wait for this third one to show up here. And then we'll be right back. But we could definitely beat this. We have 4 left. We could definitely beat this. All right, we are back. We waited for it to pick up. We're here. Let's do it. So we're gonna finish out at least this. I don't think we're gonna do the final one yet, but at least we're gonna get that silver pack, and then we'll only have one more to go. We'll probably do that off camera, just because I don't see the point in doing it on camera, honestly. Come on, get in there. Yes. I can't get over how good this Raven card is, bro. I kind of wish she was the one we got multiple of now. Because this card with multiple would be, I mean, just a nightmare to deal with. I thought the other Raven was ridiculous. The one that was like, you know, you could switch health, which, to be fair, she is also ridiculous. But this one, it just could it's neutering this whole team. If you just sub her in and sub her out, I'm not sure. And like, I'm going to keep doing my specials just to kind of buy time to get her back in. Use 2 again. I mean, this is crazy. And as soon as I can get her out, I get her out. I'm going to try to get her when Killer Frost comes in. Hopefully. Damn it. I screwed that up. That was a mistake by me. I'm going to bring her in just to... Yeah. Good. Take her out. Oh, wrong one. I was supposed to bring in Wonder Woman, but this will work fine. That worked fine too, actually. Okay, so we're going to have to use recharge. We'll probably have to use one more recharge. Is it worth using on Wonder Woman now? Maybe I'll just watch one of those ads to get that little bit needed that we got left. Look at that, dude. Oh my god, we freaking power drained him. That's just a guaranteed second. It's just a guaranteed second you're getting. Almost every time. I mean, it's insane. Watch this. As soon as I can get her back in, all I have to do is I can use my ones. Now watch. She's getting a second again. It's crazy. I should just boost the second like crazy. Make this so powerful. I'm just saying, I've never seen anything quite like it. It's starting to make me think this card is more powerful than even the Dark Side card that I like so much. Cool. Oh wait, I brought in the wrong one. I should have brought in, yeah, it's on me. But I wanted to do the health boost. Yeah, it's not great. See, that time it didn't happen because we had more power than her. Or than Aquaman. Get her out.
Go home, weakling.
Just gonna try to get a little bit of a health boost here. Probably should bring in Raven this time. Oh, no. Dude, we're screwing this up bad now. This is not good. All right, I'm gonna hit the second. Because now we got to get rid of this hero that's in here. I'm going to switch out. Let's get rid of him with Catwoman. Get wrecked. All right, now we're going to try to stick in with Catwoman until that Superman comes in. Actually, we're going to switch out really quick. I don't think he can go back to that hero, right? Oh, knockout. What? It's not what we wanted to do. I guess we could hit him with a 2. I'm gonna get into Catwoman really quick. And hopefully by the, oh, damn it, dude. Not what we wanted. But it's all right. We're still gonna get a win. Thank God. I don't really want to on. I don't. Let's just do a free recharge. I don't want to waste. I'm nervous.
No sea, no monster, and no god shall stand between me and my family. This is no longer a journey of flesh and blood.
We can never get this.
It is an awakening.
As many as I can. You're still getting them now.
I failed this journey as a king. I rise from it as a hero!
The Great Odyssey awaits.
Watch that.
Play Heroes of History and claim legendary Odysseus.
And it will matter a lot less anyways as we get more characters. The ads in this one are actually they're actually games you can get addicted to too, which is kind of funny. Like I could get it. Yeah, all right. Let's get out of it. But I could get addicted to that game. I'll tell you that right now. Cool. All right, that bought us one.
Begin.
I think this team is definitely the way to go, though. This was definitely the best team we could have assembled. It's just built perfectly. Look at that, dude. Just so perfect. I mean, it's almost unbeatable. And it's going to work very well, too, with... it's going to work extremely well on a boss, because we could put all these special effects on him. We could do all this stuff. We could have him bleeding, burned, and we're taking all the power. The boss does not stand a chance against us. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna just keep beating them down. Hopefully they put Shazam in. What am I doing? That's just getting greedy. That's just getting greedy. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God, that was just so stupid and greedy to do that. I should have used my number one there and just gotten that idiot taken out, and then Catwoman would still be alive. Instead, I was trying not to use it. Like right here. Just freaking use your abilities here. Eliminate Ares, all right? It didn't even eliminate. All right, thank God. Get out of that. Oh, I should have used at least a 1. Hold on, we might have to swap in Raven really quick. Yes, thank God. Okay, good. We've kind of made a comeback here, but I'm mad at myself for not. All right, so now it's down to Raven. We're gonna need some pretty big help here, I think, because this card is definitely more powerful than ours. So we're gonna have to survive a little bit here. Yeah, we are screwed. I'll tell you that. Damn it! All because I'm an idiot. We've lost 2 of these because I'm an idiot. All right, I'm just gonna use the. I didn't want to waste, but I don't want to watch another ad. So we'll use 1. We'll recharge 1. All right, we can't lose again.
Begin.
Can't happen again. There's no reason we have to wait for the 3rd. No reason. I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to take her out. Bats is in. Yes, let's get him in trouble here. There we go. Perfect. Stole that. As he's bleeding here, this is good. Now we should be able to use our number 2 on bats. And then we just got to wait for this Shazam card to get in there. And hopefully we could get... Actually, I'm going to use... We're going to do what we didn't do last time. I'm going to use the second. Which I should have already done.
Playtime for Kitty.
There, at least we survived it. Oh my! All right, so this card is insane. This Zeus card is crazy. Or Zeus, the Shazam card is crazy. All right, we were able to power drain him. I got nervous. I thought maybe he wasn't actually more than us. So we'll take it. I'm gonna try. We're gonna wait for the second one, but I'm gonna try to get. We need a little bit more health. For my other cards here. Perfect. Stole all of his power. Well, that wasn't great. At least we got him bleeding now. Use another one. Oh, I didn't realize he was still even alive. Did not even know he was still alive. I thought they were down to 1. All right, now for the boss. So this is the card we're getting, Scorpion. You got to get a win here. We got to get a win. So the plan is, let's try to get as much effect damage on this guy as we can. Early. We're going to come in. I want to stop. I wasn't able to get bleed on him, but we'll get it on after. We want to steal as much power from him as we can. I can get bleed on him in a second. Let's get some bleed on him here. I'm not going to sub in Wonder Woman until she's down to 2. Damn it. All right, that's not what we... Or she's up to 2, I should say. All right, let's get her in now, though. We weren't able to perfectly time that with getting Raven back in. Yeah, I don't love that either. Oh, no. I have misplayed this already. Should have been using that number 1 too.
You almost made me sweat.
Perfect. That's exactly what we needed there. That probably just sealed it. It definitely sealed it. Yes. Good work. We're close, though. I was like, are we really going to blow it after I said we wouldn't have a problem with it? We got Nightwing from the silver pack. Wow. I want to see one thing. So if we go over to Nightwing. He has ground spark. So yeah, so this is, you know what? Before we get out of here, let's do one thing really quick. Let's edit this team. I have a bunch of 1 stars that are all silver. What we should do when we get cards in 3s like this. Where's the third one? Don't we have a third that's a 1 overall? Oh, Green Arrow. Perfect. So what we should be doing is let's load up an epic battle, 5-match epic battle. Just because I think it's so much easier. From what I've noticed, playing online with the same overall cards is much better. Same, like when you mix and match, it doesn't seem to give me the best lobby. So by doing this, we're getting some good lobbies here. Because now that Nightwing we have that's bronze, is going to be very good for our bronze team, but we have a better one now. For this one is, I think, a little bit better. I got to look at what his ability is, if he has one, but this is exciting. The only thing is these guys aren't going to have a ton of health, which is definitely a little annoying. We can already see he can control the tempo pretty well. And I believe, if I remember correctly too, I think Green Arrow also has, I think his is also a power drain. So having a few power drains that are silver, massive. Massive, massive, massive. Let's see, is this? Oh no, this is Freeze Arrow. So I think, so it must be the bronze one that has power drain. That's why it's interesting. Some of the bronze cards of these are better than their silver counterparts, I've found. I should say by ability. Like the Luther one, I don't know what it is. I've always preferred, I remember when I was younger, I was, you know, as you're trying to build out a team, and I loved, Lex Luthor was, the bronze one, was the first really good card that I used. Like it was my most powered up card for the longest time until I kind of got my first gold. And the interesting part with it was that I was like, okay, well, if this one's good, then I have to go get the other one, right? I was like, you got to get the more powerful one. You got to get the silver. And I got it. And I was like, I don't know. This one, I don't think this one is as good. I don't think anything about it is as good. But I could be wrong. I might have just been not knowing what I was talking about back then too, you know? Okay, they all get the same shit too, which is very nice. Same XP. I want to just see what his... Takes less damage from basic attacks. Oh, he deals damage when he blocks. That ain't bad.
Begin.
Nightwing is just a good brawler. Look at this. We haven't even upgraded to the second one either. But if we can get him ranked up a little, oh boy, we'll be in shape. Because we could have Bane, like the hope would be we can have Nightwing. We could have Bane, who Bane is just the heavy hitter of the group, right? He's the guy that really can give, you know, big hits. And then you have one that is kind of just sitting there and doing power drain all the time. And I do think Nightwing also, like I said, that second attack he has, I've had many occasions where I've seen that thing be deadly. So it's not like he can't also go on the offense, right? It's just you'd probably be like, yeah, we want him for the power drain more than anything. Oh no. I don't love that. I don't love getting hit with something on a guy that's going to be dead soon. Born on a Monday. Lovely. I forgot though, this Green Arrow, it does have that. I forgot how good Freeze Arrow can be, because you basically can get, you get a free shot. So if you could time that with a big hit, that's one of the things I do. I think I've said this the other one. I do love about this game is that this game does a good job of actually making even bronze and silver cards matter, like legit matter. You know, not just like for no reason. It's like, no, these matter. If you don't have good bronze and silver cards, you can't complete these challenges. You just can't. Because you're gonna have, especially if you want to go through all three. So it makes you do it. I do wish in some ways they only had maybe one that was like that. But I do get why they have a few, because in so many games it's like a bronze pack doesn't matter, right? In this, bronze pack matters a lot, and you don't have to spend money to get it. It's like most of the time you'd be like, oh, who cares? You're getting a bronze and a silver pack. Why does that even not in this game? This game, you get a bronze pack that you don't pay for. It's big. because I wouldn't really go out of my way necessarily to buy bronze packs, because if you're trying to upgrade, you know, you just buy it. Just buy the upgrade through credits instead of that, so you know exactly what you're getting. It'd be cool if they actually had, maybe they do, I just don't know what I'm talking about. It'd be cool if they had like silver challenge cards. You know, like instead of you getting that silver pack, you got like a silver version of one of the challenge cards. I think that would be cool. I do hope at some point, and I have no knowledge that this is ever going to be the case, but I know they did make a second one. The second one just, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same for me as this one does. But I would love for them to really just be like, all right, we're making a third one, and we're going all in. We're going to take all the good stuff from this one, and we're just going all in. I would freaking love that. Because it is me. It's probably my favorite mobile game of all time, I'd say. I think it's the perfect mobile game.
Begin.
There's no part of it that makes you feel, you know, like you're getting screwed. Because a lot of them do, right? A lot of them, even ones I've played and I've liked, you're like, man, this game just screws you over, right? It's just every step of the way, you're giving money to it for something. In this game, you know, obviously we bought those packs we did, but that was just to speed up the process a bit. You don't need to do that. You don't need to spend a cent in this. And the worst part is, like, especially back in the day when the WID things, when those worked, what is it, WBID, I think, when those rewards worked, some of them still work, the in-game ones, but anything outside of the game doesn't seem to work anymore. If they work for you, then that's huge. But those literally made it so you would never have to do much of anything, because I think they gave you even a gold card. I think you got gold Prison Superman if you completed that. So when you added that into it, it's like you literally had no reason to do anything. Now, that's not to say it's not a long grind. It is. Like, if you know, to build up to get through all three of these, you need a lot. Maybe after this, I should try a little bit of a showcase of how hard the second rungs are, because they are tough. To get 3 copies of these challenge cards is tough. Not easy. Look, we're ranking these guys up perfectly. So you could, as long as you use them in these things, you rank them up beautifully. There we go. One more. We should complete this.
Begin.
And credits are now far easier than ever to come by. Like, I'm sure back in the day that when there was a lot more people playing this, it was tough to rank up in here. It's still very tough if you look at the leaderboards to get those top spots. Everything else is not actually that hard anymore. You could get 50 to 60,000 credits per, I think it's every week per season here, just from playing a few of the online matches. Like, these are, I think, the first we've played. Maybe we played a few more in this, and we're already. Actually, I don't know when the season started, so I don't really know how many we played. It hasn't been a ton, and we're already in the silver section, which is, you know, I think like between 30 and 40. So not bad. And I think it goes all the way up to what we had last time, which was 60 or 70. So if you let's just say 50, right? Let's just say 50. That means if you can get 50 in online, and if you really play it, you should be able to get more. If you can get to 50, that is 6 pieces of gear that you're getting every, because, you know, if we're talking about a month, actually in a month, 4 weeks, it'd be 8 pieces of gear and 200k credits. So that's one challenge pack, no questions asked. Plus the money you get just from playing it, you know, and everything else that goes with it. So there's just a ton. And I'm telling you, those challenge packs, save up, and get them. They give you the best cards. You just saw the Martian Manhunter we got. I can't wait to pull him out. He's unreal. Beautiful. And it's too bad we didn't have one more match because they would rank up. Yeah, we're already. I'll just show you. So out of these we've played, we have a total of 22,920 for our whatever the points that go towards it. If we go to the leaderboards, so this expires in 3 days. Right now, you see where we are. Okay, and this is where we finished last time, around 72. That's the rank we were. So if we go here, right now we're in the first. That's 50K. Look at this. So just from the small amount we've played, not just these 3 matches, but it was only a couple other matches. We've gone, I think we started at top 40% here, 50K plus 2 gear pieces. I think we ended around 75 last time. Now, if you could get up into, you really, I mean, if you're really going at it and you can get up into these, this is obviously what you want. I don't think my guys are good enough to get up to the first place, but if you could even find your way into any of the gold, like even if you can get that top 5%, getting that gloves of a Zero, I think it is, would be big. So we're very close here to getting the Scorpion. We have, what is it, 5? Well, actually, should we just, we might be fully loaded, right? Oh, actually, we're going to use, hold on. Hold on. Let's throw Nightwing in here. We're the ones, we're using, why am I not seeing Bane? Okay. So we could do, I think, 2 matches now. Let's go. Let's try to get through 2 more.
Begin.
I was going to end the video there, and I said, nah, we'll do 2 more. Come on. It's a smart use of, oh, I should have put, I forgot, we're supposed to put Nightwing in here first. Good block. That set us back a bit, not having Nightwing in, but not the end of the world. All right, so we're going to stun. Oh, dude, it's so annoying when they block. But we've basically effectively made Wonder Woman useless now. That's good. Doing pretty decent damage all around. Oh, this worked out perfect. We switched in and they switched in. We could power drain them. Just waiting for Bane to get his second. I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a risk not using power drain there. It was worth it, I think. We'll block free Zero. All right, Bane has his second, so we could probably just eliminate him, hopefully. Yes. Of course, Wonder Woman gets a shield toss as soon as she comes in. She may get a second one. Oh, I'm putting in him and just so we don't take a second shield toss. Yes. Oh, dude, this is the only problem with this card is his second move is rough. It's super powerful, but I miss it all the time. And what I mean it's rough, I mean it's on me, but still, it's tough. All right, so what are we at now? We have, so we'll be able to get down to 4. Perfect.
Begin.
I think I was supposed to, yeah, I should have swapped them again, but beautiful. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I just took bang damage for no reason. We're gonna try to do some combo damage here. Let's just keep getting guys in. weakening the Joker. This is the problem. Is right now we're not doing much at all outside of our. All right, if this could knock him out, that'd be big. Yes, it did. Oh, that's huge. That is freaking huge, man. Let's try to load that up again. Getting the Joker out of there was so big. All right, here's what we're about to do. I'm going to hit him with this. Then we're going to bring in Green Lantern to hit him with the 1. Because we really need our specials on this while they're regenerating health. Yep. Get in him. Hit him with this. Perfect. We just don't want to allow them to... Yep, we could make Flash useless now. Could have power drained, but we're going to do this because I'm going to try to set him up for Bane to knock him out. No, 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 no. That was almost really bad. Perfect. All right, let's get him out of here quick, quick, quick. No, we got to get his ass out. I brought in Bane just to take a hit for a sec, for Nightwing just to take a hit. All right, he's got his damage now. Yep. We had to take that, but that's fine. Because we're close to our uppercut, too. We're going to hit him with it. Let's go. All right, so the next video we do will either be about the Manhunter or it's going to be us getting this Mortal Kombat Scorpion because we could get him very soon. Thank you all for watching.